a full charge into the batteries, we won't have as much of a problem going forward. But obviously, because the batteries only start off with like 1/3 of a charge.
Yeah, of course. I keep telling him to shut stuff down.
Even with it shut down, it is ridiculous the amount of. I mean, even shut the wheels and all that down now when he stopped moving and stuff.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. Probably that's not one to play the game at the moment.
Just trying to conserve some power.
Hey Cajun, how you doing? For some weird reason my webcam's not working today. GG. See if we can figure what's going on with that. Come on. Hey Void, how you doing, man? Ooh. Now the camera works. There we go. Sweet as. Wait for this piece of shit to let me out of my goddamn bed. Eventually. Let me out, fuck you.
Yeah. Says no.
Oh, piece of shit.
You've been asleep too long.
Let me out. Stop fucking around. So if our batteries are so shot to shit, fully recharged in 11 hours. So we need to. Oh, there's a few other ones here. Who's that looking at me?
Yeah, we're working on it. Obviously, we are getting there, so it's not a case of it's a lost cause sort of thing.
Yeah, I hear you. Apparently Cajun's going to fight Wizard's Defender later on tonight.
Again?
He's fucked. So
Hello.
fucked.
Hello.
Oh, hey, we were just having a laugh about Cajun apparently wanting to fight you tonight.
Yeah.
That's what we were laughing about. Having a real good laugh. And
he said he's...
And Lake was explaining to me how batteries have been very dire, as in power wise.
Yeah.
So
have you seen how much ice that we've...
Well, no, I've been off for a couple of days. I went
yeah,
doing a bit of work.
We're worried about it.
No, I was doing some work.
Even please.
I don't know, Cajun. I don't have any confidence in you at all. None.
I might let him win just so you can go in there and...
Hang on, like the last time when you crashed your game or something like that, and he won by default.
No, we were dicking about. He said, "Do you want to have a game for funsies?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." So we were just messing around.
Sure.
And then you beat me.
Still stuck on my
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he beat us, and then you went, "Oh!" I said, "He went. Technically, doesn't that mean I've just beat the defender?" And I said, "We were just fucking about, were we?" And he went, "Oh shit."
But hang on, were you actually fighting him, or were you just dicking around?
Just dicking around.
Okay. Did you see the stream I did on that Among Trees?
I did.
What do you think? Is that is a graphically beautiful game.
To be honest, I don't think the stream reflected what you were seeing.
Really? As in,
yeah,
like
because
the visual quality.
Yeah, I don't think it picked everything up, broadcasting wise. But
really,
I mean,
wow.
it seemed very sort of atmospheric-y, sort of. You know.
Man, when I say it's beautiful, like it's graphically gorgeous, so nice. And I was watching another guy stream, you know, Slipgator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching his stream about it, and he's actually run into a bear. What do you mean my character's dead? Is my character dead? Did you kill me?
Oh
God damn it. I'm still fucking streaming trying to load in on this bitch. This game's fucked. I hate it. I hate you for killing me. I'll just re-F5 it.
come back and I didn't set the fucking blueprint.
I do apologise.
So that's all right. So how are we going with like uranium and have we made any trades?
Right. So we had a little road trip, which was fun. We're now on an ice lake, and we have mined, or I've mined an absolute butt ton of ice, and are still nowhere near charging up batteries.
And you got 4 hydrogen engines running the show.
We are rocking 4 hydrogen engines, yeah, and we are nowhere near topping up these batteries.
Well, they're all saying they're recharging.
Yes, they are, but so they weren't 2 minutes ago because they were charging up the small grids that have just been attached, and everything was like, everything must charge up these ships, and I was like, but it's what's doing my head in is the fact that batteries are saying that they are receiving energy. That's fine, no problems with that.
Yep.
But we are producing 10 megawatts of power, so why are the batteries also saying that each battery is discharging a given amount of energy as well?
Sure.
Something doesn't add up.
Well, don't forget, you're burning, 2 kilowatt just to run the O2. Well, I don't know how many O2s there are, but each one's 500 watts, isn't it? 500 kilowatts?
Yeah, 500 kilowatts per engine.
Yeah, but each hydrogen reactor, each hydrogen engine kicks out 5 megawatts.
That's right, 5 megawatts. Plus then you've got the refineries, the assemblers.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything because we're not mining anything. We're just doing pure ice.
Really? Well, that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up.
So as well as producing 10 megawatts of power, right, minus the cost of the O2 jetties, okay, the batteries still feel the need to output 47 kilowatts per battery.
Okay.
Where's all that energy going? What's the dealio?
That's a really good question, man. I do not know. I just don't know.
Last time I checked, if you plug a battery into a constant source of power, that battery will start to uncontrollably absorb energy.
You get a laugh at this one. Because of this whole isolation thing, I haven't driven my car for a while, so I had to go and visit Mum for the first time in ages. That was yesterday. I jump in to start the car. Tick, 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 tick. Battery was flat. It's like, son of a bitch! So I had to get out. I had to get roadside assistance. Like it's called RSEQ. I had to get them to come out and give me a jump start.
Why didn't you just? But do you not have a charger or anything yourself?
Well, I do have a charger, but it's not designed to jump start, and I had to leave right then, like leave to go visit my mum. As in, we had a lunch. We had a lunch date. Mum was taking me out lunch.
Is it petrol or diesel?
Diesel.
Oof.
Automatic.
Yeah.
Oh, so push start's out the question.
Exactly. That's why I knew you were going to say something about, is it manual? I was like, no. I don't know if you push started diesel anyway. Not on a flat land anyway. You have to get a lot of speed up.
You can push start.
Compression on that.
Push start in your vehicle.
Anyway, so they came around, checked the battery and all that stuff, gave me a jump. And I was off to lunch. An hour late. Which is really good.
Yeah, I mean, petrols aren't so bad, but diesels, if they're sat, I would run them for at least, I don't know, 40 minutes every month or so if they just stood. Help to warm up the engine, circulate the oil, top up the battery, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I should be driving it every week, not letting it sit for weeks. Thanks to this lovely isolation that we're in. Lovely.
There's now worse than oil that goes all bloody.
Yeah.
It goes almost solid. It's not nice.
But I've finished my battery install, which is really cool. I've made some real good progress. Locked it in, set up the fuse box for it. This is the auxiliary battery. So
Oh,
fuse
yeah,
box.
actually, there's a thought.
Yeah. No,
So was
you can't
auxiliary-
jump off that. You can't jump off.
Why
it.
not?
It's, you know how car batteries or most vehicle batteries are designed for like a high, like it's called CA. It's like a really high amperage kick out. It's like 750 CA or something like they call that. Well,
Yeah.
The auxiliary batteries are the ones you use for, they're like deep cycle. They're slow release. They're not designed to be hit really hard. If you hit them hard, they usually blow up or something.
But you don't need to. What you would do there is you would attach that to your car battery.
No, it wouldn't have enough amperage. It only has 120 amps.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What you would do is you would right. So it's 120 amps total capacity. Yeah.
That's its capacity. Yeah.
Right. And how do you charge up that battery?
Well, that gets charged off the alternator through a DC-DC charger. I'll actually send you a picture if you're interested. It's quite. I find it an interesting bit of tech.
Yeah. I'll look at that. It seems a bit weird that you have to have a DC. I mean,
it's a DC to DC charger.
Usually, if you're going through.
Well, it's also safety because you know if it charges up to a certain level, it's then got to float the charge to keep it at like 14 volts.
Yeah, it'll trickle it.
That's right.
Just to maintain it.
Yes. Holy shit! Am I finally spawning in? I can hear dinking sounds. This is unbelievably slow. Is this the new norm?
I don't think the server's been restarted yet.
I thought Conrad started ages ago.
Yeah, did that this morning.
Oh, somebody did it this morning, did they?
They did.
Oh, is that your last asking about the server restart?
Yeah.
It's awfully good over.
Let me spawn, you piece of shit. But yeah, I'll send you a picture. So that's the battery, the DC-DC charger that's there. I haven't got... That's an earlier picture. I've done some more shit since then. But I've got to run 2 more plugs outside of the car into the tub for Anderson plugs. So that's to plug in the fridge and stuff. And just set up a few USB chargers off it inside for recharging phones. Oh goody, I'm moving. Yay. Wow, it's 14% energy used, just waiting to log in. What a piece of shit. I've got more stuffs here. Alright, so where are we right now? We're on a lake. Oh my god, you've been mining. Oh shit, I just fell. You both have been mining. I think it's upside down lake. You gotta flip it. 180. Or is it? Yes it is.
I don't know why. Every time so far I've loaded in the blueprint, all I've had to do is put it in the fucking projector. This time I've got to fuck around with it.
So that picture you sent me, that is the actual unit itself?
That's the battery and the charger that's sitting in front of the battery, yes.
Right, because that thing says it can output a maximum of 25 amps.
No, the charger is actually a 40 amp. It puts out 40 amps at max.
Well, it says maximum current on the charge.
That's the battery. It can only take 25 amps.
Maximum current 25 amps. Cycle use 14.4 volts.
And I see that the dual side's been reset.
Yes. We ran out of power.
Well, the whole thing did.
It was just an instant, but it was long enough for the connectors to turn off.
Yep.
And the drill to fall down.
Yep. I hear you.
So it got reset.
So I'm assuming you've put a whole bunch of hydro engines and stuff in here. Wow, there's a lot more cargo around as well. I'm assuming that's just for the ice. Oh no, it's empty.
So I'm currently reworking the storage so you can have a little bit at the back.
Got a little more space. Yes? That's dangerous.
Hopefully. Let me come forward one.
Yeah, so what we want is simple.
Forward. 15. Should be. Spot on.
Inside, I've only got 2 rows left to close them.
You didn't change all my catwalks, did you, wizard?
All I've heard for the last 2 days. Apathy!
I reckon it's beautifully coloured. I want to know if he's kept him there and if it's the same colour.
So I just thought I'd let you guys know that's our 11th anniversary today.
Ooh, congratulations.
Ooh.
She's just hit me because I said 10th. Ow!
Don't worry, I always get it wrong. I'm on about my 14th or something and I still get it wrong.
I think it's just a man thing. Ow!
Yeah, no, it's definitely just a man thing. I don't even remember half the bloody people's birthday. She goes, it's like my wife goes to me, oh, do you know it's such and such birthday? No.
So on your anniversary, you're here playing SE.
He's giving his wife peace and quiet. That's the present.
Ah, I see.
That's what I usually say to my missus. Well, let's think of it this way. I'm giving you a nice bit of peace and quiet.
Yep.
Thing is, I've got a one-upmanship today. It might be our 11th anniversary, but it's also Father's Day. I'll have a cuppa, babe!
That cup comes flying through the door or saying, yeah, you go.
Oh, I see someone's played around with the stairs too. What's going on down there? You've gone through the ice, you know. It's now in rock.
What settings are you referring to, Oxley?
The drills. It's down in the rock. You're no longer drilling ice.
Oh.
I was not a.
Oh no,
don't know if you're aware.
it's coming back up. It's on its way back up.
Okay.
Ah, crap. I haven't turned the pistons on. When I need to.
I've also built another battery. Just to piss you off some more.
You've built what?
Another battery.
Where and why?
Here. Right there. Well, the connector was there. It's not plugged into anything, so I built something.
A connector was there and it's not plugged into. You know about the one that was on the floor?
Yeah, that one. Because it's not plugged into anything, so I removed it. Not that one. My ship was parked there. I moved my ship off so it's not sucking out all the power anymore.
So you put a battery in the floor, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, it's like adding power.
Only problem is that battery is now on a bloody what to call it?
Suspension.
It's on an axle.
Yeah,
It's on an axle, and it should be blasted off so it doesn't just die at the first bump in the road.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I see no one's done anything with getting some defense up here.
I have put on 2 Gatling turrets that auto heal.
Hang on, I want to show you something. Where are you? Come up to the roof.
I'm coming. I've got no hydrogen, so I have to run up here. Yeah.
Okay, I want to put a Gatling here, there, and on the exact same spot on the other side.
Yeah, no.
Why not?
Because they're directly above large cargo containers.
Exactly. Just feed them straight in. What is that?
No!
Why not? Yes.
No!
Yes.
Stupid heavy armor here. That's all we need. It's stupid heavy armor. Do you know what, right?
We
If
need
you want to
more
put additional
guns.
Gatling turrets in, right?
Yeah.
Look, come, follow me, right? There's one here,
Yeah, I can see this. It looks very nice.
right? Right, now come here, come. Right, now stand under, get off my head. Get off my head!
Oh. Yeah, what?
Right, now stand underneath the Gatling turret. Yeah, about there should do.
Dick.
Yeah. So that's
What
well
did you do
protected,
with this
okay?
defensive piece here? What did you
I
remove it?
I made it better.
No, you didn't. Now it doesn't look
Yes,
like
it did.
anything like the other side. It looks like a piece of shit.
Shut up. It's I've changed it. It's staying that way.
Such a pillock.
And you didn't even notice that change the slope blocks either going up to the
No.
door.
I saw him. I just didn't want to say anything about it because I just don't like it.
Because it works better.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I saw there's ships on the other side. What's going on over there? Out of my way.
So what?
Ships.
Ships. Oh yeah. Exotica's made himself a little like scout slash.
Why is it black? Why are you running on the spot? There we go.
I'm not running on the spot.
Why is it black?
I don't know. Maybe
He
he's
likes
just.
making everything black.
Yeah, maybe he's just in that kind of mood. To be fair,
Has he crashed it
he should
much?
have had those.
He's already crashed it and destroyed half of it, so it's,
Oh, well, at least he's got something. Jesus Christ, it's got some firepower on it. Is it all heavy armor or soft? Oh, it's all light armor. No protection on the cockpit. Yeah.
What he needs to do is group the batteries on that thing so he can set them all to charge when it's
Yeah, I know.
just docked like this.
Yeah, I know. Or, you know, leave it undocked, landing gear it up or something. Don't that burn the
It's not-
plates?
The batteries and stuff, it's fine. It's not too much of an issue. Well, by the way,
Yeah.
we ran into an interesting situation yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
which has called for some modification of the drill.
What, the fact that you dropped
Yeah.
it again?
No, it ran out of parts.
Did it? How deep did you go?
Yeah.
How deep? You've gone 100 metres before.
Yeah, but we only went down 2 sections, and then it was empty.
Where did it go?
yeah,
That's what we were contemplating.
So where did
scratching
it
our
go?
head about. So we think that there's a certain percentage that doesn't get recovered by the grinder. Every
I've-
now and then there's a certain
I've
certain
heard
drop
of
or
that.
something that
I heard of that, but
doesn't.
like, sometimes it's like when you're self-grinding too,
Hmm.
with your grinder, obviously.
Yeah, there's some, obviously. So we've had to.
You had to top it back up.
Yeah. So to make things easier for topping back up, we've decided to turn the whole piston arm into a cargo container.
Okay.
And to stop the components from being sucked out, I've blacklisted components. So
Did you
any
put
ore that we mine. Huh?
Did you put a sorter down the bottom going into the drill, going into the?
No, we'll have to manually feed it, but at least we can do it from the ground.
Oh right.
So you just need to shove it into a connector,
Oh, okay.
and it'll do its thing.
Oh.
And through the bottom, so you've got 2 connectors at the bottom, 2 connectors at the top, a small cargo container, the grinder, and the welder.
Yep.
So we can put in as much as we need to, and it'll all access all of them at the same time.
Whee.
But the sorter will stop parts from getting pushed back into the
Okay.
rest of the ship.
Oh.
So components will be blacklisted, only or can get through.
I can't believe that we're running that much hydro to keep this thing powered up. That doesn't make sense. It's either that or we're not getting enough sunlight, or
No. We are literally, we're getting enough energy to run everything. Yeah.
what's the problem?
As in, if I turn, the problem is how long it's taken to charge these batteries. They only hold 3 megawatts of power per battery.
Sure. Yeah.
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 And the hydrogen generators are outputting 5 megawatts.
Mhm.
But despite running for like the past however many days and consuming so much damned ice, it's like, you know what? Why is? I mean, look how much ice we've mined out of the
Where are you?
at the front.
Oh yeah, I've seen the snail trail.
So it's like, yeah, we've mined out that much ice, and we are nowhere near being full on the battery side of things.
I have hydro.
I've even resulted into mining ice. But I'm doing it slightly different. I'm topping up 3 large tanks, then running the 3 large tanks.
Yeah, he set that thing up down there. It's like he keeps blowing it up.
What happened?
It just did it,
again.
it lagged out, and the dude fucking just went fucking.
You just set an ice block like hurling over the hillsides.
I missed it. Damn it. Where'd that go? Well, that's a big... What is that? Is that nickel?
Probably a chunk of ice.
Hey, where'd this... No, this is...
Nickel.
This is nickel.
Yeah, it's one of them boulders that spawn in.
That's a really weird spot for it to spawn in.
That's
Oh,
been
but
there for a while.
by the way, I happened to overhear some conversations in general chat with a few people.
Yeah.
And apparently, cobalt is quite highly sought after for the fact that it takes so damn long to be refined.
Now, where did
Really?
the drill head go?
Yeah, so cobalt might be worth trading for platinum and uranium as well, if the quantity is right.
I've just noticed an unwelded block.
What, on the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had all the parts, it's just not welded. Have we been attacked again recently or not? Oh, this is a new ship.
That's a funny story, actually. I came to the ice lake to come and binge on the, the abundance of liquid fuel, so to speak. And whilst I was here, the DRF raided Lake House back up on the mountain.
Cheeky shit.
Again. Yeah, again.
So yeah,
The undefended, half-built ship.
Oh, hang on.
against-
So, Lake House, you weren't online.
Yeah, no, I was online.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
online. We were both online. I was here, and he was up where he was.
So, why don't you put some guns on it? Put some guns on
He
it?
picked
No.
on me. It's not very nice of him.
Oh. I reckon if you put some guns on it, you'll be sweet.
No, I've got guns on it now. I've got 4 Gatlins, a couple of rocket turrets.
Excellent.
Not that I've got any rockets in it at the moment, but that's something I'll work on in a little while. Well, I've got 20 rockets, so it's still got...
Right. So I'm going to put some guns on this anyway. Can wait till you want a gun installed. Hang on. If the DRF attacked you again, did you score anything?
Just a little bit of uranium, a few rockets. Nothing spectacular. Thing is, they dropped me 2 supply pods. Then I thought, oh yeah, I'm in luck. 'Cause I thought I was getting attacked straight away. And then there was 2 supply pods. They dropped them while I was getting them. They bloody sent the drones in.
Oh, dicks. Can never trust those dodgy salesmen.
Let's try this fucking again. I just went a little bit too deep, a bit too quick. I just didn't like it.
Oh, Apathy, that's what you missed out on as well.
What's that?
An epic hill climb.
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah, that bridge building.
I'm sure I'll see it again sometime soon.
Hopefully not.
You've just put 2 interior turrets up there.
Yeah, so.
Well, we're exceeding the limits again, Apathy!
How many interior turrets are we allowed to have?
5.
5 interior turrets?
As far as I know.
Bullshit.
As
No.
far as I know.
No, that's bullshit. I'm gonna go check it.
Yep, checking the pins. 5 of each turret for a moving grid.
6 Gatlings per grid.
Oh yeah, so
See, I
Hey.
reckon.
Hang on, how many
I
O2
reckon.
generators have you got?
How many are 2?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Well, you're only supposed to have 2.
There's no limit on the 2 generators.
Number 12. 2 per grid.
What?
5 wind turbines, 6 sorters, 4 rotors, 4 advanced rotors, 4 pistons, 6 grinders, 4 antennas, 4 refineries. Oh. 4 assemblers.
what's the difference? O2
Yeah.
generators don't generate any PCU really, do they? They don't do anything.
Yeah,
They only
yeah,
pump-
No,
they
generate,
do.
They generate
Yeah,
server ticks like crazy.
It's because they're constantly churning through ice.
Yeah. It does not
They need
mention internal guns at all. None. It does not mention
It does.
shit
It does somewhere. It's number. If
Well,
you
hang
look
on,
in-
sorry. Then it goes down to Rule 18. 5 of each turret per moving grid or up to 15 of each turret per static.
Yeah.
Well, they need... Then why do they say 6 Gatling guns per grid? But then later on they say 5.
Because Gatling guns are different, ain't they? They're small
This is
grid.
bullshit. You can't
Oh
defend
yeah,
yourself.
the Gatling gun, they're point and shoot.
Oh,
They're
right.
manual, they're not AI controlled.
This is crap. You can't defend yourself when DRF have got a lot more firepower.
Yeah, but they only attack depending on your threat level.
We're not very threatening, are we? Because we haven't got enough weapons. Actually, you know what, Wizard?
Yeah, but there's nothing. While we're sat here building a static grid and whacking 15 Gatling turrets on it.
Well, hang on, we need more Gatlings. We've only got 3.
That's the thing. While we're doing mining and stuff like this, and if we're going to spend any considerable time anywhere, we could stick static grids up and stick Gatlings and missile turrets on them.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Gatlings.
Because technically, at the moment, I am a static grid. I'm a station at the moment, so there's no stopping me
Technically, so are
whacking.
we. Well, this is crap. Let me take this
I might
one.
have a chat, see if, because I mean, interior turrets on the outside, fair enough, because then people just turn the grids into bloody hedgehogs and shit. But maybe if you to keep them on the inside, maybe they'd be a bit more willing to bend the rules, shall we say? Because at least
Like,
you only, yeah, 'cause if they're on the inside, they can't shoot out, and also it means that when people come to raid you, you've got internal defenses because they should not be inside of there.
no.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have a look
It's
inside.
the same
and
as the
see.
O2 gens. I didn't realise it was only 2 per grid for the O2 because I got 4 on mine. I got 4 just whacked on the side.
Well, yeah, it's always been a fairly large amount, but they seem to have changed their minds. You've changed the
Especially
colour
the
of
way
those
we're
grids,
running
haven't
on
you?
batteries, we need it. It's not a case of
It's all basically it all boils down to people finding ways to exploit what we've written,
You've changed the colour
and
of
we
all
can't
this stuff.
bloody win.
Why did you change
Right, I haven't changed the colour of anything. Right, I just hold down Control Shift, paint it. Right, if you want it gold, paint it gold.
It's safety yellow. Ooh. Who's rating
It's
me?
not safety yellow, right? It's safety.
Fraggy NZ
Right.
is ready with a
If-
party of 10.
If you right,
Damn, son.
Right.
That is a raid. Hello, NZ. I'm assuming it's all NZ people. Fraggy raid. Thanks, man. Yeah, so what we're discussing? Yeah, this. Yeah, look. Safety yellow. I'm telling you right now, it's a thing. Paint it all, bitch. You heard me. Go. Hey,
Ow!
Frank. Frankie's now
knee.
following. Thanks,
Do you know what?
Oh!
Then
This is not obvious at all. Hang on a sec. I'll just go outside. Oh, I'm gonna go outside. Where's the door? Wow. It's baby piss yellow. Wow.
no, you said it was
F12.
safety.
F12. Thanks for the screenshot. Change it back. Please. Oh, this is horrible. Come on, take us back to our military colour. Come on, do it. It's actually hurting my eyes.
We come in peace, we mean you no harm.
Just a bit of probing. Hey.
oh bloody hell! I tell you,
Ah,
fucking
no.
green.
I've just lost our colour.
Suck shit, I've got it. Oh, damn it, I can't paint anything. I don't own enough. Because you've taken it all again. Fix it.
Do that. Oh, I swear to God.
Go paint all that stuff. Yeah, the yellow puke was gross. Even Casey
No,
said that
I'm not
sucked
paying.
it.
No, suck it. I'm not doing that.
Look,
You
I'll
want
tell
it doing so bad, you can grind it up,
No, I
change
made
its
them all.
colour, and repaste.
I made all of those. Come on.
I don't care.
All these safety rails, they should
I'm,
be
I'm the
yellow.
largest shareholder of this rig.
Yeah, that's because you've taken it all over. I've built a lot of it. Come on. What's this gap here? Look, so...
What gap? Where?
This
What are you
gap,
moaning
can,
at?
you could fall into that hole. You can
Oh,
fall
that
in
gap.
there. Yeah, look at it.
Well, put your railings up then. Make it so that the safety yellow.
Well, I have like 2 safety yellows and everything else is... This is nice. You've done some upgrades.
Hmm?
You've done some upgrades. This is nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to move the storage up here so that all the stuff beneath can be moved.
Yeah. What do you mean?
And then
what do
you've
you
got
mean by
yourself a
moved?
little... Yeah, well, the storage will keep it off the deck. So
Yeah.
if we do hit something, it's not going to get blown up.
Yeah.
And it also means that you can put like rovers and ships and whatever the hell
Yep.
you want down there.
Nice.
And they'll be tucked hopefully a fair ways in. Oh, and I've also
Look.
started to build blast door over the tops of the large cargo containers.
Hey, look, Fraggy NZ is even agreeing with me, saying without safety yellow, it's a safety hazard.
Well,
Paint them yellow. Paint them yellow. paint them yellow. Not the whole
You
ship.
touch me like with that bloody grinder of yours, and I shit you not out.
What's going on back here? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Nice safety yellow. How it should be. You've even missed a catwalk.
What?
I'm going to have to do all the work here.
Why am I haven't missed a catwalk. It needs to be an armor block at the bottom there,
Does it?
I think.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Over the
I missed a
battery?
catwalk. Shut up. Don't judge me.
Drops the
Shut
drill.
up. Just-
Drops the drill. Come on.
Just shut up.
OH&S. That's what it's all about. I'm telling you.
Oh, what the hell?
I need you to dig down to some iron so I can mine some iron.
Oh,
So I'm out of iron.
tubes, balls.
If you
Why did-
can.
Why did that just happen?
What'd you do? Oh, you accidentally held down
Just
Shift or Alt, and it did a
no.
large section.
I was just.
Oh, it's Shift. You held down Shift, and it does a section. So, do it again.
Oh, fuck you.
Do it again. I dare you.
Do you just change the whole ship back? Oh, you've got no control.
Just
No control.
stop. Just stop.
No. You got no control, man. Come on. Oh. Need more catwalky stuff. Give me the bigger ones. There we go. So what are you going to drop today? Another drill head?
Ship on you, probably, by the sounds of it.
I
He's gonna
am
drop
not
his
talking
shit.
to you right now. You are not my friend.
Oh man, oh man. Was it Sunday morning for you guys, isn't it?
You're an
Yeah,
absolute
yeah.
butthole.
Why don't you point out where you want all this cargo stuff moved, and I can clear out downstairs so we can get a.
Right, so basically all the cargo that you randomly built down there, I'm gonna put the equivalent up here so we can remove all said cargo from down there.
Well, that wasn't
Okay,
random.
right, you talk about... No, it's not random.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, don't you start.
Just hurry up and paint it. That cargo wasn't random, by the way. Hey, back off. Alright, I'll trust you now.
You repaint this stuff or not?
Yes, please. Safety yellow. Anyway, it wasn't random cargo. We just had to put cargo somewhere until we got the big ones made.
So random cargo.
Why are these blocks somewhere?
It was a...
What's going
just
on
get
here?
it done. Look, I'm
There's
not doing all the work myself.
Mm.
You've got to stream something, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Your failures.
My failures.
No.
No, my only failure, right,
Yeah.
is recruiting you.
You wanted it. You were gagging for it. You said,
begged me
please,
for it.
please, Apathy, come and be in my merry band.
I actually think it was Exotic's fault this time.
Are you going to blame Exotic?
Yeah, because he's not here.
I'll buy that for
He
$1.
keeps leaving his thrusters on as well. It's no thing.
You know, there's 2 batteries back here that I didn't even made
And you
yet.
revoked his pilot license yet?
No. There's 2 batteries I've set to discharge, right? And I was hoping that they would just discharge. And
They
yet,
should. They should.
it's going to take 20 hours.
Nah, something's not
That was
right.
2 days ago.
Something's not right.
Yeah. SE's not right.
Yeah, something's broken.
Like, there should have been, like, hard